have a look at what's going on with your divine masculine. What is he hiding from you? It could be his feelings, his thoughts, something he's doing. What is he actually hiding from you? Usually I do read for those who are in separation or undergoing current challenges, but take whatever resonates, guys, depending on your situation. Thanks also for everyone, your lovely support. I'm so happy to have you guys on the channel, and I just love each and every one of you. You're just so beautiful. And thank you so much also for those who have left recent, really generous donations, I must say. Thank you so much, guys. You're so appreciated, and it's just so sweet of you guys. And anyone who's ever gifted me anything, or just, putting your comments down below and sharing your stories is beautiful too, guys. I just love that connection. So thank you to all of you for giving a part of your heart and sharing some of your life story as well with me. So guys, let's get started. We have 3 decks of cards in front of you right now. We've got deck number 1, which is the Light Seers Tarot. Deck number 2 is the Celtic Universal Tarot. And we've got reading number 3, which is the Divine Tarot. Okay, guys, so I'll give you a moment to put your person in mind. Take a deep breath if you want to, and focus on the cards as to which one you're drawn to. Hi Group 1, welcome guys. Thanks for being with me today. Let's have a look at what's going on with your divine masculine. Now we are going to get some answers with this, as well as some beautiful messages from your divine masculine. So I've got lots of cards I'm using today. Oh, these are not working very well at the moment, are they? They're very thick, I've noticed. But I do love this deck. Hope you're all doing really awesome, and that hopefully things are going to improve in your love life soon, guys. What is your divine masculine doing? Let's have a look at his current energy right now. This is for Group 1, please, Spirit. Divine masculine's current energy. Whoa. King of Wands, I should say. That King of Wands. We've got the Ace of Cups. And we've got the Temperance reversed. Okay, so what's going on with this divine masculine right now? We've got the Leo energy here and the Sagittarius. So some very fiery energy going on, but your divine masculine's learning about self-love. Yeah, what's going on with him? Wow, they did want to come out. He's learning about his limits here. And he's also learning, okay, so he wants to establish this with you. It's something in his heart space right now, perhaps, but he realizes also that his life is not very balanced. He has a lot of imbalances going on. See how there's like these 2 planets right here? And we've got like the sun, it looks like the sun and the moon. So we've got the masculine, feminine energies here, and maybe he's too much in his masculine right now, and he needs to learn to be receptive and open-hearted right now. He has to know his limits in life. It feels like he's pushing himself too much, maybe to establish this type of thing in his life right now. It's important that he has security, and he might be really full-on working hard and overworking at his job, his career right now, chasing that passion. But he hasn't found the balance with the feminine energy here as well. So it's asking him to know his limits, not to push himself so fast and hard to the point of burnout right now. Yeah, that's interesting. That's coming up straight away. So can I see, Spirit, what is going on with this too? Because he's really got to learn self-love. He's really got to go within, and he might be really well financially and just, staying on top of things, but emotionally it might be something that he's needing to really balance right now. Yeah, look at this self-worth. he's learning about his self-worth right now, or he needs to. So it's interesting. So maybe at the moment he's just in his home space right now as well. And maybe he works from home. But, you know, it's just showing me that he really needs to look within at his own self-worth. He's got a lot of fiery passion for things, but when it comes to his own taking care of his emotional well-being, that might be something that he finds hard to do and struggles with. What does he want to say to you? What does he want to say? These are the beautiful Charming Oracle love messages from Sarah from Charming Oracle. Oh, no, it didn't feel right. Hang on. So he wants to say, you showed me what real love feels like. Ooh, so you might have even inspired this heart chakra activation right now as well in him. So maybe you have really sparked something within him that he's now realizing that he is starting to feel these emotions. You've showed him what real love feels like, but he doesn't know what to do with it now, and he doesn't feel good enough, see? Self-worth. He doesn't know what to do with it in terms of expressing more of it to you. Maybe he's afraid of the love that you've really showed him, because he might feel like it's something he doesn't have within himself. He might feel like it's all kind of like frozen over, and that he can't really get in touch with that warmth within him when it comes to love and romance. So it's probably why he has sought out yours, you know, your warmth. But he's afraid. He's afraid. So how he's feeling for you is the Eight of Swords reversed. We've got the Queen of Swords and the Hermit reversed. And the Queen of Pentacles. This is how he sees you right now. This is so cool. So basically, he's taken off his blindfold, his mask. He's seeing things for how they truly are with you. He's even maybe not wanting to remain withdrawn or like a hermit in hermit mode over here. We've got the Virgo and the Capricorn energy and Libra, which is interesting because Libra is all about balance. Once again, looking for balance here. But I feel like he knows what he wants with you. He's just got to learn to believe in himself to be able to come forward to you. So influences, see, around him right now, dark attachments, third parties, but he might be cutting them out, He might be cutting them out of his life right now, because the Queen of Swords is someone who doesn't muck around. And if she needs to, she just cuts them off with her sword. And I feel like for him, he's starting to see what he needs to remove from his life that might have also caused these feelings of self-worth or issues around self-worth for him. He sees you as this beautiful goddess who's strong, okay, strong and happy and abundant in your own space. You know, that you might be a hard-working person. You're very grounded. You're very grounded. You're very earthy. You're very beautiful. Yeah, there's an emotional whirlwind going on in the heart chakra right now, which is causing this stirring, right, of energies and this imbalance right here. So yeah, it's very dramatic, unstable. So at the moment he's trying to remain level-headed, trying to, like, he has extreme passion for you. He's trying to remain grounded in this and trying to make decisions from a grounded place. Complacency. So this might have been an issue in the past where he was just unsure as to what to do. Maybe he was just comfortable in his position. It meant that he didn't have to take much action or put much effort into something, and maybe it's because he was scared, but I feel like he knows what he wants now. He doesn't want to be this way anymore. What does he want to say to you? So he says here, I promise I'm coming home, don't give up on me. Look, we've got a home here too, so it's definitely in his space, like his mind space right now. It's really definitely in his heart too. So this is what he wants. He wants to come home to you. So I do check up on you to see what you're doing, and you're better off without me for now. So he knows that there's still some things he's trying to balance out, sort out in his life. I still get that needing to come back down to earth and ground his energy. So some of them might actually be, well, your divine masculine might be on the go, go, go all the time, so he just needs to pause and reflect and stop. Like he needs to go into hanged man mode, you know, where he is able to just really So it's more of a feeling thing, because I do see the clarity coming to him. He's going to cut something out of his life. But from there, he needs to know what moves to make there. He feels limited right now. So yeah, he definitely needs to balance his energy out and his life and make a decision. Maybe that's what that is too, is that he needs to remove something from his life and make that decision to do that and then come forward to you. So that's interesting. So what else? I've looked you up online because I'm curious to see what you've been up to lately. Where did it say that? I do check up on you to see what you're doing. And I wish I could take back all the hurtful things I've said to you. I didn't mean them. Yeah, he's really feeling horrible at the moment for the separation or distance that might be happening between you. So what is he actually hiding from you? This is what we want to see, don't we? What is he actually hiding from you right now? Nine of Cups. Ace of Wands reversed. And the Three of Wands. And we've got the Star. Ooh, so cool. So you know what he's hiding at the moment is that he sees a future with you, and his hopes and dreams is to expand this future. Like he's looking right into the future with you, about all his hopes and dreams coming true with you. Look at this. We've got the Nine of Cups and the Star together, which is a wish coming true. He has desires to be with you in the future, maybe to travel with you or to travel towards you, but he's definitely seeing that there is so much of life to live with you. He sees that also maybe he's been restraining or holding back on his passion. Maybe you're not really aware of how much he really is feeling for you in that way as well. That it's not just a sexual chemistry going on here. He has deep feelings for you as well. What's going on there? What's he hiding? So loyalty as well. So dedication, trust, reliability. And we've also got shattered, damaged, brokenhearted, destroyed. So it could be that there have been issues on loyalty, but maybe he's worried about who he needs to be loyal to right now, because I feel like there is a pathway, whether it be another relationship he's in currently. There might be children in the mix here for him. So it's kind of like he's got to watch where his loyalty is going right now, because he knows he's going to break someone's heart. And I feel like maybe in the past there was some trust issues there between the two of you as well, and it's really hurt you and maybe broke your heart, broke their heart as well. But I feel like he wants to let you know that he is trustworthy, he is loyal to you, wants to make it right. Wow, what's that? So I don't feel ready for you yet. So he's not coming out and really telling you this. Maybe this is the kind of energy you're seeing where he's confident and bold and has his life together and he's on the go, go, go type thing. But at the moment he's really panicking a lot, maybe not feeling good in himself with that self-worth card right there. Wants to give you this, wants to be on cloud nine with you. Wants to soar into the, see how we see all these cups in the heart chakra is golden here. It's kind of like jumping for joy, knowing that everything is coming true in life here with you, that there is a vision and a future together. And I think that's what your person feels. Elated is the word I'm getting with this. He feels elated when he thinks of you and the future he can have with you. I even feel like some of them might want children with you, or maybe not. Some of you, they might not want to because they might have already had children. This can be what I see as the reproductive system energy going on there as well. It's the seed, isn't it? Planting the seed. But, I do definitely feel like he wants to express this passion and desire with you. He might be afraid that you'll reject that idea. Gratitude. Look, gratitude for the journey. He's got gratitude in his heart chakra for you. He's so grateful he's met you. Maybe you don't really understand or know the extent what impact you've had on this person, because he says you showed me what real love feels like. So it's really opened and awakened his heart chakra here. And he's trying to balance it all out now as to what it all means. Very grateful for you. What else do we have? What else do we have that Spirit are perhaps helping him with right now that you don't know about behind the scenes? So life force, Aphrodite, this is that sexual goddess kind of energy going on. Life force is just beautiful. So see how we got the heart chakra, once again, the heart here. And I feel like your person really wants to explore this tantric sex I'm getting. Now, I don't even know yet what the card meaning is. I'm just tuning in intuitively, but what I get is that your person wants to embrace you. And I get a warmth here. I get that real warmth. Warmth here, because your person's in a place of maybe a little bit of coldness in this area, feeling like they're maybe not sexy enough or good enough for you, or being able to just come in confidently and sweep you off your feet. But Spirit is helping them to open and access their heart chakra in this way. So to desire themselves as a person, as a sexual being as well, as someone who can be creatively expressing their love and romance and attraction to you. That's what I feel, because I feel like maybe when we look at this as well, and I know it's not the sacral chakra, but it reminds me of the base chakra, sexual chakra, sacral chakra. You know, it makes me feel that maybe that's been a bit blocked for your person. Maybe they just can't go there with intimacy right now, and they really want to open up that aspect with you. They really want to really join with you physically. They have extreme desire for that, but something might be holding them back. So as I'm saying, they might be in another connection, or just the self-worth is so low in that area with intimacy. It's kind of like, causing them to shut that off, to become almost like impotent in that way. So it's really affecting their self-worth and how they are and how they feel that they can come forward and express this to you. So maybe there was some heartbreak with loyalty in the past. Maybe there was for some of you only infidelity. And so maybe that's a blockage right there. But they do want to join with you in that way. He does. And he says, I'm afraid of changing. So that's that Temperance card trying to balance out everything. And because when you awoke, and what am I saying? When you awakened, this heart chakra of his to activate, right? When you've activated that and helped him to realize, whoa, I'm really feeling true love here and I'm being receptive to this, but holy shit, this is scary. You kind of like uprooted and unbalanced a whole heap of stuff. Like he was quite happy to go on his merry way, doing his own thing and being a certain way. But now you've gone and kind of like shaken it all up for him. So he's got to try and work out, okay, how do I balance this out, what I'm feeling and what I really want in life and what I desire and how I've been and where I'm at right now. So he's kind of like going through a whole spiritual awakening there. What else is going on? So we've got courtesy and the last day in the light. Unexpected endings, surprise changes, and sudden shifts. Wow. And I feel like if you haven't heard from your divine masculine for a while, you might just hear from him. Because look, thoughtful, polite, good manners. So it looks like to me something is going to end very quickly in your divine masculine's life right now. It's going to be a sudden shift, and I feel like that's currently happening. And thoughtful, polite, good manners. So it looks to me like he might want to come in and just be really nice to you. Like it might be if you haven't had conversations for a while, it might be that he's just coming in and like casual, friendly kind of communication with you. Okay, he doesn't want to get too deep and serious right now. He's kind of like just going to come in really nice and friendly and light with you. Yeah. So what else is Spirit helping your person with? What else is Spirit helping your person, your divine masculine, to do right now? What's Spirit helping him with? Meditation, going within, grounding his energy so he can really think clearly. And it's funny how we got the feminine and the masculine, which is also what was in the Temperance card here, the moon and the sun, feminine, masculine, trusting in his intuition to take action. Okay, that's what I get with that sun and moon dynamic. So what else? Wow, woman holding a heart. He has seriously got you on his mind. This is what Spirit are helping him with, is to recognize that you hold the key to his heart. You are holding his heart. Okay, so notice how she's got a butterfly too, which represents the transition or transformation right here. So you are an awakened divine feminine holding a heart for him. You're holding your heart for him. You're holding his heart, letting him know that you are mature. You know what you want, and you are reliable, like you're responsible for this, and you're not going to harm him. You know, you are... what's the word I'm getting? Oh, I'm not getting much on that. Just went blank. So... I don't know. There's something about this card which is really important. I feel like he's seeing you in this way, that you are waiting. You are waiting for him, holding this heart for him. It's almost like you are holding your heart for him. You know, it's almost like your heart chakra as well. That you're kind of like holding it for when he's ready to come in, you'll give it to him type thing. But you still hold, you know, you hold much love for him. What does he say from his shadow self? Because we do know there's a self-worth issue. So I just want to see what that is. Whoa. I know I made a mistake. So there's something to do with that loyalty that we saw before. And you're so easy to see through. And I couldn't tell you face to face. Okay. Maybe this is knowing that also he's see-through. Like you could see through maybe if there was things that he couldn't come and tell. Like if he was to tell you face-to-face something, like you would know, you'd be able to intuitively pick up on whether it's a deception or something. But he made a mistake. And he also sees that you are someone who's transparent. You're easy to see through. So you're transparent. Maybe he wasn't. And he felt bad because he was hiding something or couldn't change something and just could not bring it about to tell you to your face. He didn't want to hurt you anymore than it probably was already. So what action is he taking towards you? What action? Because he wants to come in. Look at this. I love you. Now, if he hasn't told you this, this is what he's hiding. That he does love you and he wants to come in and tell you and share this. So what action will he take towards you this week? 10 of Wands. This week, what action will he take towards you this week? The Moon. Whoa. And we've got the 3 of Cups, kind of came out like this. And then we've got the 2 of Pentacles. And we've got the Justice card reversed. Okay, so he's overburdened with a lot going on right now, and he's not telling anyone really about it. He's holding it all within, he's juggling it around, and he knows there's something or some path or someone that he needs to let go of. Okay, because 3's a crowd. Is what I'm hearing, but it doesn't necessarily have to mean that it's another person or another relationship. It could be another responsibility that he's off having to take care of right now. It could be an ailing mother. It could be anything like this, you know. It could be just someone else that's requiring a lot of his time and attention, and he just had to be pulled away from you. But he's going to be juggling this week, has to maybe even go within and really look within at his feelings, his intuition right here, because the Spirit are helping him to go into meditation and really just sit and be quiet, be still, because he has the world on his shoulders right now. He feels like he's carrying a big burden, and other people's baggage too, I'm hearing. So it's kind of like he's really feeling weighed down to the point where he might be feeling like he's a little bit drowning, you know, that he's just got no choice but to let it go. He's just got to let things go and trust in his intuition. And I feel like he's holding on to a lot of, like he's trying to control things. The more he controls things, the more he's taking on, you know, a lot of other responsibilities and things and a lot of pressure. And he just needs to let it go and just surrender. So there's definitely this feeling of juggling things, but it looks to me like, see how this is kind of like in the physical and this is like see-through, like it's almost like a transparent, ethereal type of object here. And it feels to me like he's trying to let go of something and just let it go to the wind. You know, it's kind of like that's what I see him doing. And he's going to try and weigh up right now with the Justice card what has been an injustice in this situation. And he's going to cut it off with a sword here. He's going to cut off something that no longer serves him anymore, that's given him like those karmic lessons already. It's the fulfillment of the karmic cycle. We do have a 10, which is the end of the journey. And the moon, which is about surrendering and it's subconscious. It's going within and working out, you know, weighing it up. What is his lessons in this? Has he learnt them? Is he willing to really go within, dive deep, you know, into this connection with you? Because I feel like he feels it so deeply right here. But he kind of like knows he's got no choice but to let go of something in order to be with you, okay? That's what that is. So what does he want to say? What's this one? Yeah, so his action towards you this week. He's purifying his energy because he wants to come in with an apology. So you might hear from him. As I said, there was that wanting to come forward with an apology. You might just hear from your masculine this week as he is purging and clearing energy away and wants to come in with an apology because he knows he's made a mistake here. So that's amazing. So he says, I'm afraid of this love, afraid of pain too. So he is afraid of diving deep with you. Illusions, clouded, judgment, unbalanced, skewed. Now, I don't know what the hell that was doing in there. That's not even the right deck. Wow, that's weird. So he's going to be looking through the illusions. See how it says unbalanced? So I think his view of love has always been very different. So it's kind of like he's trying to work out what's real and what's not real. See this, like what's tangible and what's not. So I should be further ahead in life by now. And when we connect sexually, sometimes it's so intense I run because I feel myself falling deeper in love. That is what this is right here, guys. This Ace of Wands reversed. Intimacy issues, as I said. So that's so interesting. All right. Just want to get one of these cards. I don't think I pulled any of these ones out, did I? Okay, anyway, we'll have a look. We will be together again. How gorgeous. Okay, so let's have a look then. I know who you are to me. Like he's really recognized it in his heart chakra. He feels it, who you are. I want you by my side. How gorgeous, guys. Let's get some charms. So if you're listening through headphones, please turn them down. So group 1, Spirit, group 1. So we have the telephone. So many of you are going to hear from your Divine Masculine this week. Okay, and the little doggy represents loyalty like we saw in that card before. So your person's coming in with loyalty. He wants to be friends with you. He wants to be a friend, a best mate, a companion, someone by your side who is reliable and supportive. But he might own a dog too. So we've got the heart chakra, rose quartz, beautiful. It's talking about that cleansing, beautiful, loving, soothing, calming, serene love coming through with this. It's a beautiful, innocent kind of love here. Your person's getting healed as we speak. Might wear glasses, might really love wearing glasses or reading glasses, sunglasses. There's a bag here too. So There might be a gift being given. I don't know why that's coming through with this message, because I wouldn't normally think a bag would be like that, but it could be coming to you with a bag of goodies. Something like that could be delivered to your door or something like that. We got wisdom of the owl, so he's coming into wisdom. And we got the diamond, which is a girl's best friend, and diamonds are forever, and they also show the different facets of our personality. There's many of them, and I think he loves you for all that you are, and this is a long-lasting commitment. So we see here too the screwdriver. Yeah, it's a screwdriver. So it could be that you're dealing with a builder or someone who works in the trade, like a tradie. Let's have a look here. So we're going to see some letters for your person. Group 1. Okay, we've got a V, and UOYN, EB, and a Z. So first word I see is Ben, BEN. Then I see boy, BOY. Someone could have a boy. What else do we have here? YOU. You are in their heart. It's only you. 1. So bone. It's funny how we got a dog here and we get the bone. So it could be definitely that someone has something significant to do with a bone. Maybe they broke a bone once, or they have a dog that loves bones. It could be that a nickname. Could be a tattoo that they're wearing. There's something on here that's really significant for some of you with bone. Okay, bony. So they might be bony. I don't know what that means, but only you will know. Okay, so we got zone, ZONE. So it kind of looks like to me that maybe you're in the same, or maybe not in the same zone as each other. Does that make sense? So it could be that zone, what does that mean? Don't know. It's a certain zone. Maybe they want to be in your zone, you know, your area. Bon. Just trying to see, because it's hard to get them all. I think that's about all I can do right now. Yeah, I mean, that's all I can think of. Bonfire, might like a bonfire. That is all I can do for now, guys. So if you can think of any others, please do put them down below. There might be a nickname, initials, whatever it could be there for you guys. It might resonate. Please don't forget to put a comment in the green heart in the comment section below if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, guys, or to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from Your Twin Flame Soulmate, which will be drawn at the end of this month, guys. So I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessing. Hi, Group 2. Welcome, guys. I'm so glad you could be with me today. Let's have a look at what's going on with your person and what's he currently feeling? What energy is he currently in right now? What is he hiding from you? And what action will he take towards you this week? This is Group 2, please, Spirit. Group 2. Okay, let's do it. Group 2. What is your, what current energy is your person in now, please, for Group 2? Nine of Cups reversed. We've got the Empress reversed. And the Three of Swords. Well, there it is. Had a feeling I had to take out one more. And the Judgment card reversed. Judgment card reversed. Okay. So first up, what we've got here is Taurus Libra energy. Wow. Your person's feeling so heartbroken over past actions and choices, where something with you was not fulfilled, okay? Something beautiful with you was not fulfilled here. Wishes did not come true here. Things were maybe planted but didn't grow, might have died off fast. I get a real sadness with your person. I really feel it on this Ooh, and I always get it on my chest, guys, when I'm tuning in, and I feel it. It's like this heartbreak right here. See, we do see the Empress is all about birth. She's usually pregnant in these cards here, but it's interesting. The Nine of Cups is pregnant. So to me, it looks like maybe that something was about to give birth, and before it could, something occurred in the connection. Okay, it wasn't given life to anymore. That's what I mean by when I said it kind of like feels like it just died. It went cold. See how the Divine Masculine is in the ice and the snow. And it's kind of like he's tied down by all the tree roots here. He's being tied down to the earth. He doesn't feel free or liberated from his suffering. He feels like, I'm getting the words, it was all for nothing. So yeah, look at this. He's trapped in by the roots of earth. Trapped, stuck, tied down is what the exact words I said was, tied down. So he feels like, you know, it's his guilt perhaps, or sadness anyway. It's grief here weighing him down. Yeah, it's weighing him down. You might be trapped in his sadness right now. And no boundaries, see? No, drawing the line. Someone put up boundaries, I should say. That's what that is that there's been boundaries placed on this now. So he might feel like he's trapped. He's got no way out of a situation. He's kind of made his bed and now he's got to lie in it type thing. That's what it feels like. Yeah. Yeah, he's on an internal quest and he's got to find himself, I'm hearing. So, I've been taking you for granted. I'm sorry. Now I finally feel the consequences of my actions. I hope I haven't lost you for good. Wow. That is exact feeling I'm getting here, is that it was all for nothing. Feeling like maybe his hopes and dreams for what he really wanted with you were, you know, crushed. He took you for granted. And now he's on a quest, right? He's on a quest to find himself and to repent his sins or his actions. That's how he feels, like he's got to answer to someone, a higher calling maybe. And feels like he's gone against his own beliefs and his own values. Maybe something's happened in this where he really got lost on his path. Four of Wands reversed. Yeah, this is a happy home celebrations, coming home. He's not coming home to you. He's feeling like that's been taken from him. The boundary's been put up here. Okay, there's no strong structure now. Maybe you tore it down. What is he saying? What does he want to say? I forgive you. Yeah, I mean, you've caused him pain too. You can't come where I am going. And I'm sorry. Okay. I hope that you're, because it feels like he's really depressed right now. He might be feeling a bit suicidal right now. But there's a lot of depression, a feeling of being trapped. He can't move forward, he can't go backwards type thing. What shadow is he sitting in, please? What shadow is this Divine Masculine sitting in, please, Spirit? Desperation and biased, so he's only seeing one point of view. Wowza. Okay, but everything's falling down. Destruction. So he's into self-destructive energy and secretive, so he's hiding away. Oh, gosh. And burdens and envy is coming up here too. So I'm just seeing if any others fell down. Yeah, he's definitely not in a good place. He's in a pretty dark place within himself right now, feeling horrible, feeling really bad. What else does he want to say to you? I Can't watch TV anymore without reminders of us coming on the screen. Movies, commercials, comedy, action all have pieces of us in them. Yeah, as I said, he's really hiding away, and it's kind of like maybe he's in bed and he's not getting out of bed. Maybe that's that tied down feeling of like I even said he's made his bed, now he's lying in it. It's like maybe he's just so depressed he's just not getting out of bed kind of thing. Okay, so how is he feeling for you deep down? Four of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles. And the Eight, is it? No, what am I saying? Five of Wands, reversed. And we've got the Four of Cups reversed. And we've also got the Wheel reversed. Okay. He feels like it's going to be a miracle to have you back in his life, that's for sure. He really understands that he wasn't able to treasure you. He was probably treasuring his own stuff, you know, keeping his own stuff to himself, like whether it be his money or his time or his energy. It was kind of like you were kept separate from his life. He didn't see the beauty that was in front of him, see? So he was wearing a mask and he took you for granted. He thought you'd always be there, you'd always be blossoming, and you'd always be there for him to, you know, when he wanted to pay attention to you and come and smell the roses type thing, you know, if he wanted to be with you and just bask in your glory, you know, and your beauty, and wanted to come and visit you when he wanted you to, like, to be with you type thing. And, you know, when you just imagine you're this guy and you're smelling the roses here, the flowers, not that they're roses, but they're flowers. And, you know, you appreciate the present moment, and you have the chance to, like, people have a choice to either crumple and stand on those flowers or to nurture them and water them and appreciate them. And I feel like your divine masculine didn't see your worth. He didn't see your beauty in its entirety. And he's now kicking himself because he realizes how valuable you are. He does want to give to you. He does want this equal give and like an exchange of giving and receiving. He didn't see how he didn't see your worth. Okay, he didn't see your worth. He took that for granted, and he thought that you'd be by his side. So we got the Five of Wands represents like it's internal conflict going on here. I feel like when I see this card, we see people, you know, there's different forces coming in, external forces. It can be competition, it can be arguments, heated, you know, arguments, things like that, and fighting. I feel like this is an internal conflict right here. He doesn't want to fight anymore either with you. But we've also got the Four of Cups and the Wheel. So I feel like for him, he knows he made the wrong choice by taking no action at all with you. He had an opportunity to perhaps jump in and prove himself to you in some way, like prove his love to you, and shower you with that love, and he chose not to for whatever reason. As I said, he just thought you'd always be there. So that maybe you had enough of that, and he now feels that it's, you know, that you've closed the door to this destiny. Is she pregnant in this? Yeah, it looks like she's pregnant, as well as the pregnant Empress here as well. So he just knows that it's kind of like the door is closed to anything else blossoming in your life together, and he feels really down about that. This connection has definitely been divinely guided. He feels that it is a destined connection. So yeah, he does feel like it is a destined connection, but he's worried that you don't feel that way. Because it's kind of like maybe there's been a wake-up call for him. You know, when people are heartbroken, the truth hurts, doesn't it? It hits home. So it feels like that's what he's doing, and he might be avoiding you right now and delaying himself and distracting himself in his self-pity is what I'm hearing. And he's asking for your forgiveness as well, and he is saying that he is sorry because he was avoiding you. He was getting sidetracked. He allowed himself to maybe go off with mates or just drop everything, you know, to be with them, or to go on another path which wasn't on with you. So he only came and saw you when when he wanted to type thing. And then it's kind of like realizing what he's got when you've gone. So he says, I fear that you will reject me. So maybe he's afraid of coming forward towards you in case you reject him. Maybe he's afraid that if he asks for your forgiveness, you'll reject him. That kind of thing's coming through there as well. So what action... what we're going to ask is, what is he actually hiding from you? We can see all this. Maybe you aren't aware of that, but what is he actually hiding? Okay, we've got the Two of Cups reversed and the Three of Pentacles. Whoops, wow. Got the Sun reversed, and we've also got the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Wands. Well, he's hiding, he's not wanting to show his vulnerabilities to you. It might be why he's hiding away. He has extreme passion for you. He does want to come forward, but I think he's ashamed. He just doesn't have the knowledge or enlightenment within himself right now on how to work with you in a partnership. He just doesn't have that knowledge. So you've got the Two of Cups reversed, and we've also got and also we see this too. We see the Divine Feminine with the Divine Masculine, crowning the Divine Masculine here. I think that's what you call it. I'm not sure. But it's kind of like he feels that he's not worthy now. See, he was worthy, and now he's not worthy of being crowned. And we see that the Three of Pentacles is building, having the magic and the knowledge, everything within, like even just the warmth and the enlightenment and everything and the positivity to make it work. He's given up on that within himself. He feels really bad. He feels ashamed. He feels really down. He feels like he just doesn't have any confidence. It's kind of been really stripped of him right now. A huge wake-up call, and he's very vulnerable at the moment. So he's extremely vulnerable of rejection. And so he doesn't want you to know how much he's hurting, though, which is probably why he's maybe masking himself in some other way. You might see him on social media or out and about somewhere, or hear through the grapevine that he's, doing okay or whatever it might be. But I kind of feel like he's really hiding away, maybe even from everyone. So no one really knows what's going on perhaps with him right now. And for those who do see him, he might put on that mask. But he's unaware as to how to really work like on a practical level with you to heal this, to come forward and even have a mature conversation on how to repair it. He doesn't know. He just doesn't know. So he's conflicted, multiple choices, inconsistency and decisions. It's that inconsistency within him where he wants to and feels this desire to come in and give you what you need, but he doesn't know how to. And he feels like you might be judging him. Okay, so we got prayer. So he's praying. You don't know this, but he's praying for this connection. That's what it looks like there with that. So he could be praying to a god or just within or talking to you. You're the destination I seek, my reason to grow. See how he wanted things to grow. They're frozen over now. And I've screamed and had fits of rage over our connection. Yeah, he's definitely not in a good place right now. In the shadows, what do you want to say? So what did you want from me? So it's kind of like that's his shadow self coming through when he's in his bouts of darkness and wanting to lash out or whatever. It's like, what did you even want from me, What did you want from me? I can't offer much. It's kind of like that defeatist kind of, I don't know, pity me type. I don't know. It's kind of like that going within internalizing type stuff. I don't feel ready for you yet. So he doesn't want to let you know that. He doesn't want you to know that he's inadequate in those ways. Which is kind of weird because you'd kind of think, well, I already know this now. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Hello. But it might be that he wants to come forward and tell you that he wants this life with you. It's like a fake it till you make it type thing. Yeah. So it might be that he tries to reach out to you eventually and asks for your forgiveness and wants to be with you and just doesn't, wants to have your forgiveness, wants to have you back in his arms or in his life or in his bed or wherever it might be, just in his life, but then won't know what to do with that. So it's kind of like he doesn't want to come forward and really tell you. It's kind of like he just wants to wing it and see as well, like he's just praying that you'll take him back and give him another chance type thing. Wow, what's that? Okay, they fly up. Resurrection, that's what he wants. Recovery, comeback, reprise. So this is what he wants, is that to resurrect again, to come back to life, this relationship. And he's not telling you this right now. So what is Spirit helping your person with? What is Spirit helping your person with right now? Okay, so we've got creativity. Awesome. Creativity guides, because might be like your person might be musical, artistic, but that spark has gone from your person right now. So at the moment they're just wallowing in their own grief, and it feels to me like Spirit are going to help your person to tap into their own creative spirit, because that will give them that will bring them to life, and that will bring them confidence in able to step forward and heal this, or even heal their own self. At the moment, they're hiding from everything. They're wallowing in pain, not really seeking out healing. So we've got Kuthumi. Now, I've got to look this up, guys, because I'm not sure of this one, Kuthumi. I know that this, and I have read up on him before, but I can't remember what he stands for. Kuthumi, here he is. So Kuthumi holds the world globe, right? And it says he's an ascended master of the highest level, an amazing, powerful being who can be an incredible force for transformation and good in your life. So Spirit are helping your person to transform his life. So he gives clarity for this. He's helping your person to think clearly, because your person's clouded right now. Their judgment is clouded. They're coming from a place of sadness and just seeing things in a gloomy way. So he's helping your person to take the bull by the horns and take action with courage. A master of compassion, so it's helping your person with that as well, like self-compassion maybe for the mistake they've made. Yeah, this is what it looks like here. So your person is, your person has to get real with himself. He needs tough love, okay? So no mincing words around, just needs to get straight to the point. And that's what I think your person's helping your person to start seeing things for how they really are. And yeah, needs to just be told. So love scares the shit out of me, but I want it. Now, what action is your person taking this week towards you? What action is your person taking towards you this week? So we've got the Three of Wands. We've got the Four of Swords reversed. And we've also got the Chariot reversed. And we've got the Eight of Pentacles reversed. And the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I'll get one more. And the Eight of Wands. Hang on. Okay, and then we've got the Hanged Man. Wow, okay. So this is so interesting, this energy with your person, because on one hand I see that they're going to start seeing further than what they're seeing right now. The light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. They're going to start to, I think he's going to start opening his eyes to looking further into the future. Not just with you, of what he wants, but I think that he's going to start seeing things. What am I getting? I just want to get that. Hang on a moment. Is he still looking through the eyes of illusion? What's going on, his spirit? What is he doing? Is he having an awakening or what? He's got no choice but to pause and reflect. he just he wants to escape out of this place of rest right now, and he doesn't really want to go through the whole recovery process. He just wants to see that light and just follow it and be guided by spirit. He doesn't really want to do the hard work. Okay, Eight of Pentacles reversed. He doesn't really want to do the hard work on himself this week. So yeah, he might get the guidance, he might get the knowledge from spirit as to what actions to take, but he's just expecting everything to be done for him. So he's kind of like expecting it to fall on his lap, all the things he just needs to do, because once again, he hasn't got that wisdom right now. So he's not coming forward and rushing in. He's not balanced in himself. He doesn't know which direction to go, so he's just stuck. Even though he really wants to come really fast towards you and communicate, he's got no choice but to take things in his stride right now, and make a plan. But he can only do that in a space of rest, pausing and reflecting, okay, and looking at things from a different perspective. So it's going to take a bit of time for him to do so. He's being a bit stubborn in himself this week. And so, yeah, he's hiding things. He's being a mystery still this week, okay? He's still going to hide away from everyone and everything. And gossip. So it might be that he's talking to people about you guys, you know, the two of you. That could be something. Or he might just need to talk to someone like family or friends or something like that about you both. So he says, please don't give up on us. I promise I will be back soon. And I have too much passion building up for you. I'm going to explode. So that's what that Eight of Wands is here too. So he's feeling like this urgency to come forward. Where is it? What do I do with it? He's feeling this urgency to come forward towards you. Where is it? Yeah, well, that's strange because I don't even know. Oh, there it is. There it is there, the Eight of Wands. He's feeling this amazing urgency, this desire to come forward to you, and you know, it could be out of lust or like huge passion, frustration, whatever it is, but he wants to come forward towards you, but he's not going to this week. Yeah, social butterfly. So it could be when we saw that gossip card, but interesting though, because it might be more online socializing, because I don't feel like he's really heading out there anywhere. If he does, he's very private. He's not going to talk really to people he doesn't know about this. It's interesting that's coming up. Yeah, that is interesting. What's going on? So, perception. Okay. So he might want you to think that he is out there having a good life. When really, and I'm not meaning to laugh because it's sad that he is in this state of mind and being. But, you know, he's trying to make out maybe that he's off having a good life, and really he's not. He's really quite heartbroken and withdrawn. So, okay, what else am I doing? Yeah, we're going to look at these cards, and then we're going to look at the charms, okay? So, last message to you. I'm terrified of you. Yeah, maybe you got really angry too. Your face haunts me day and night, and you are my dream come true. I'm shocked at your existence. All right, let's get some charms for group 2. Turn your headphones down if you're listening through headphones. This is group 2. Whoa. So we've got a tears of joy, a tear of joy. So there is cleansing happening. See, with the smoky quartz here too. Your person's going to ground their energy and hopefully purify and protect themselves. They are, your person, Divine Masculine, is breaking ties to old patterns. A karmic cycle is being broken here, which is really awesome. We have a baby bottle. So that could be part of that pregnancy Empress thing we were seeing here. Maybe your person does want to have a child with you. But it's interesting, the baby bottle's coming up. We've also got party, which is interesting because we did see social butterfly. So maybe your person likes to party a little bit, or there could be a celebration coming up. There's a Taurus. And we've also got the guiding light, guys, the lantern. So your person's going to find their way, as we saw before with this card. Where is it? We did see the guiding light here somewhere. Where is it? There. See the guiding light. So your person's going to follow that light, And we did see creativity. Your person could be a musician or just really get into their creative space right now. They want to give you a really big bear hug too. So let's get some letters here. Group 2. So we've got an S, a Q, a V, an N, a G, a C, an R, T, O, and M. Now the first word I see is Tom, T-O-M, Tom. We also see, where have we got here? Most, so they love you the most. We've got sort. What else have we got? I'm trying to see really quickly because I know my phone is about to die soon. I think O is the only vowel I've got, isn't it? Ron, R-O-N, Ron. I think a subscriber of mine actually does have her DMs called Ron, so that's interesting if she's watching this one. We've got Ron, and then we've got Storm, O-S-T-O-R-M, Storm. So someone either really loves storms or they're undergoing an emotional storm right now. Could be a name or a nickname too for some people. Torn. Look, someone is very torn in this. We've got corn. Someone might like eating corn. That's about all I can get right on this, I think, guys. Please, if you have any other words that you can think of, we've got the cot, C-O-T, which represents a baby thing again. Interesting, guys. So please comment below if you can make out any other words or if anything resonates with you. I love hearing your stories. Don't forget to put a green heart in the comments section below, guys, if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate. I think I've got like 900 and something names in there already, guys, so keep putting your names in. You never know. And it'll be drawn out at the end of this month. I hope to catch you guys next time. Love and blessings. Hi Group 3, welcome guys. I hope you're all doing really well tonight or today, wherever you are. Let's have a look at what's going on with your person, with your Divine Masculine. We're using my deck, the Divine Tarot, today. And quite a few other, I like to use a lot of other creators' decks as well. So, what's happening with Group 3's persons, please, Spirit? I want to see, please, what their current energy is, what they're feeling for Group 3, and what are they hiding? What is your person hiding right now? And what action will he take towards you this week? Okay, Group 3's person, current energy, please, Spirit. Current energy. Knight of Earth. This is the Virgo energy. We've also got the Seven of Fire and the Hanged Man. And we've also got the Queen of Water. Bottom of the deck, we've got the King of Water. I didn't even look at the bottom of the deck for the other two readings that I just did, but I felt compelled to do this right now. So, So we've got a king and a queen. So we've got the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, very watery energy going on for your person right now. Kind of like dreamy land, you know, but it feels like they're quite guarded right now. There might be something they're trying to work at very slowly in their life. They might be making plans. What are they doing? Let's have a look. What is he doing? What is your Divine Masculine doing right now? What's his current energy? What's the Knight of Earth to do with? So, excuse me, we've got euphoria, chasing thrills, joy, laughter, consequences, karma, destiny, cause and effect. You know, I kind of get the vibe that your person's been put in the naughty corner. It's kind of like your person might have really done something to really hurt your heart in the way that they weren't being sensitive. Maybe they were off, you know, having fun somewhere else, whether that be with another person or just another pathway they were on. They might have had a lot of their attention on other things, just chasing, you know, the things that they wanted to in life, having fun, but not really taking your feelings into account here. So they're really in a point of reflecting on this right now and going deep into their feelings around this, starting to feel, as I said, the consequences around their actions, but they're quite guarded at the moment as well. Yeah, so what does he want to say about that? So he says, I've written entire messages to send to you, but I always end up deleting them. My fear of intimacy paralyzes me. And it could have been that your person was just procrastinating and coming towards this commitment with you, because the Knight of Earth is the slowest moving knight in the deck, usually the most trustworthy and dedicated. But what I see is that your person right now is trying to make a plan perhaps to come towards you, but not necessarily moving towards you. They are quite guarded here still, maybe a little bit on the defensive. But yeah, definitely taking some time out to really go within deeply and think very clearly from your perspective what you're feeling. Okay, which is interesting because, as I said, we had the King of Water, Queen of Water, which means that you're both, you know, in this together. You might both be feeling this heavy kind of sad energy right now. What's he saying to you from the shadows? Because he's, as I said, it feels like the naughty boy in the corner, you know, like he's done wrong. He's bad to the bone. Or, no, what's that other song, Chris Isaac? Baby did a bad, bad thing. Baby did a bad, bad thing. You know that song? Some of you might know it. That's what I kind of feel, is that he did a bad thing. We are not right for each other. This is something he might feel on the defensive, you know, that might be something he might just come out and deflect to you. It feels like he might genuinely feel that you're just not the right match because he can't give you what you might need in the connection here as well. He's not at that space or place within himself to do so. So you showed me what real love feels like. So I think that's the consequence part of it right now. He's realizing that, you know, he had something real with you. So what is he really feeling for you right now? Two of Earth. Eight of Air, which is the Eight of Swords. I use the elements in my cards here. We've got the Strength card. And the Eight of Fire, and the Queen of Fire. Now, for some of you, because I do see two queens here, there could be another divine feminine, or not another divine feminine, but another feminine, however you want to say it, on their pathway right here. Okay, maybe that's what the consequence is that there might be a third party. Maybe there was a karmic situation going on here. But I am reading different messages and all these different cards here, okay? So what I see is that your person feels trapped. They feel like they are juggling. Yes, I can see for a lot of you it is juggling two people. So yes, definitely a karmic relationship going on for some of you here. If it's not, excuse me, I can't talk. See what's happening? See what's happening in these readings? Your person's finding it really, really, really hard to tell you the truth. Excuse me. Okay, can we just move back from that energy? That was full on. I just could not talk for a minute. And as a lot of you know, when I do tune in, I actually do start feeling like I get my throat. I have to keep clearing my throat. My throat feels like it's closing up, like I get nerves, like how your person would be feeling about you. So this particular situation makes them feel trapped in. They don't have the strength to come forward towards you as much as they do want to. And it could be that they don't have the strength to let go of something right now. But I feel like they are restraining themselves from coming forward really quickly towards you also, because I do sense like there is this huge passion for you. They do want the truth to come out. But I feel like for some of you, there might be a lie or something that they just want to keep hidden away. They don't want you to know the truth about something. That's just going to be for about 2% of you guys. It's only a very significant message for that one. Could be that they're, you know, the person that I'm tuning into right there is that they don't want you to know that they're still seeing an ex or a karmic or whatever it is there. But I feel like they're feeling trapped because, you know, they want to be loyal to you. They are questioning their own loyalty. They're feeling the consequences of their own disloyalty. Wow, hang on. Wow, that fell on the floor. I'll get that one in a moment. See, they're concealing things here. They're keeping very secretive, hiding something. And we had this one here, conflicted, multiple choices, inconsistency, decisions. Now, the Two of Earth is someone who's balancing between, you know, two things, toing and froing, doing the balancing act, basically. And it feels like your person doesn't know which way to go. Okay. I'm hearing, do I or don't I? I wish you would come back. See, it's interesting because they want you to come back. Maybe instead of having to let something go, I'm not sure, but maybe you were the one. Yeah, obviously karmic stuff going on here, karmic consequences. Maybe that was their consequence, was to lose you. I was hoping that ignoring you would vanquish my feelings for you, but it didn't work. I realize now more than ever how much you really mean to me. We do have an Aries here, a Leo, okay, Sagittarius type of energy, very fiery energy going on. Water and fire, okay, mostly is what's happening here. So your person is feeling a lot of passion for you. There's a lot of emotional up and down going on here as well. What the hell? I have too much passion building up for you. We just said this, didn't we, about the passion and the watery, like deep feelings going on. There's so much building for you. I think that in a lot of ways they are trapped in something, that they just want to rush to you. They want to see this horse here, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Fire is all about fast action, like it's fast passion. Wanting to come in with fast communication and talk to you, sweep you off your feet. There is definitely a huge chemistry between the two of you. But you know what? They are also on guard. They're being defensive as well in the current energy. So it's like they're in two minds. They want to come forward really fast, but they also know there's something that they are protecting or hiding or something. So, this is weird. Okay. So we want to know. What are they actually hiding, please, Spirit? What are they actually hiding? But before we do that, I did forget to do this. Hang on. Before we do that, I wanted to check present energy. Yeah, look at this instinct. They should have gone with their instinct, and that's what they're reflecting on now, is that they should have gone with their instinct rather than what maybe desires were there. What do they feel for you? That didn't feel right. Oop, well, they're there. Growth, dissipating, and enlightenment. So they feel like it's not growing, that maybe this relationship and this connection is dying down a bit, and they're starting to have enlightenment in this way, finally getting it that, oh my God, like I've really lost you, and this is something that I just let die because of my actions. Yeah, so let's have a look then at what is your person hiding. What is Group 3's person actually hiding, please, Spirit? Well, we've got the Three of Fire reversed. And we've got the Sun, the Page of Earth, and the Knight of Air. And the Page of Water. All right, hang on a moment. Just going to work out what I'm doing with my cards. We've got Gemini here, and we've got a Pisces and a Leo. So we've got, again, we've got two Leos. So we've got very interesting energies coming through of fire and water again. And I feel like your person is really being like a bit of a coward. They're not stepping forward and giving you the truth and that clarity that you deserve. They're not seeing too far into the future either with this connection right now. Even though as much as they want to come in and share, like come forward towards you and embrace you and all those things, they're really scared for you. They're scared, and I think that they're pushing you away too. They're keeping you out because of the true feelings that you have showed this person and awoken in this person so that they come out with this, we are not right for each other. But it seems like it's coming from a place of fear rather than what they really feel. See, I wish you would come back. It's all conflicted, and they're very conflicted. And what I see here is that, what do I see? I want to see that they want to come forward and tell you their feelings. They do want to come forward and tell you that at the moment they're not ready. They don't feel ready for a major commitment with you right now. They just don't feel like they can go there. Whereas in the beginning, they might have come across that they were really planning something with you and building upon that. And they wanted that future and that commitment with you and, you know, really building something as in long term. I think what they're trying to say, or what they're hiding beneath, is that they really do have strong feelings for you, but they're not ready to move into something that's full commitment. We've got a mirroring energy going on here. So it could be that they might feel that you're feeling the same way in some ways, that they're not ready, or maybe you're not really ready deep down either, that you might be hiding something about your true motives or something about this. What's this about? Oh, look at this. Unspoken. Maybe both of you have not spoken what you really want from this connection. Maybe you did tell them what it is that you want and they weren't delivering it, but you still stuck around anyway, so it's kind of given them a different idea. I feel like both of you are confused in this, and I think you're confused because they're confused. So unspoken, regrets, lost words, disappointment. So your person feels disappointed, feels very sorry because they weren't able to come forward and tell you what their feelings are about, you know, you and this connection. And they've got resentment deep down too. There's stinging words. Maybe you did lash out at them and they've got a lot of resentment and they're pretending, they're putting on a mask right now. Maybe you feel like maybe they're putting it out there that they don't care and that, you know, good riddance to you type thing. If you want to move on, go ahead kind of thing. There might be a bit of an attitude coming at you. Even if it's energetically, they might not be saying anything right now, but even if it's energetically, you might be feeling this energy. They might have even said to you, you know, you deserve better, or you're not the right person, or you're not my type, or something just to deter you from coming after them type thing. But I feel like they do have deep feeling that's stirring in their soul. Yeah, look, I don't feel ready for you yet. So they haven't come forward and really told you their inadequacies, and maybe they're inexperienced in some aspect of relationships, okay? Maybe they've never really had a commitment to someone. Maybe they've never fallen in love properly before. They might have come across as very charming and knew what they were doing, but maybe deep down they're really nervous and don't know what they're doing. I found myself when I found you. So you've really made them look at themselves and reflect, and it's scaring them. So breaking free, detachment, forgiveness, independence, life path, journey. So it's something that they are working on right now, behind the scenes. Look at this. Oh, so weird. This is weird because this has come up in the section of what they're hiding. And it looks to me like deep down, they want this. They actually do want this. But at the moment, they know they're not ready. And they do have inadequacies and they do feel like they're not good enough. And yet they would never tell you, you know, that they don't want you looking at them in a bad light. They don't want you blaming them or judging them for being a certain way. Yes, it is too late. This is what they feel, is that it's too late now to go back to the start, basically, that they've really they've chosen the wrong path, basically. So they were chasing thrills, chasing things that probably was another path that was just all glittery and gold. You know, like the grass is greener on the other side, but the grass is greener because it's fake. That's what I said in one of my lives, actually. The grass is greener on the other side because it's fake. And then they realize, oh, I'm not getting much fulfillment out of this because it's fake and superficial and shallow. So that, oh, now I really realize what I'm missing out on. You know, it's that kind of thing. Feeling that maybe they're afraid to tell you that they feel like it might be too late to come back to you. Okay, that you wouldn't take them back type thing. What else is, what's Spirit helping them with? What is Spirit helping your person with? Your Divine Masculine. What is Spirit helping your Divine Masculine with? Whoa, look at this. Discipline. Wowza. Your person's got a lot to be, like, have to discipline themselves in the way that they react impulsively or the way they think. Instead of running away too, they need to face things. They need to learn about themselves, be disciplined in, I'm hearing accountability. Your person has to take accountability instead of running away and becoming defensive and closing off, maybe blame shifting. It's kind of like needing to be strong in their power, be strong and grow and be mature. Be disciplined on your path. Don't keep running away and diverting attention, like deflecting or going into other things. Like it does look like, did we see here? Hang on. Yeah, your person is going into reflection mode though, which is good. So we do see that they are going into their deep emotions here and starting to really feel all this. Not necessarily coming forward and talking about it, but it looks to me like Spirit is helping your person to become disciplined on their path, to not go off track anymore, to stay true to their self, to their heart space. Yes, a wish is coming true. Group 3's Divine Masculine. What does he want to say? So my life is not as together as it seems. Yeah, that's what we see here. So let's have a look. I wanted to see something else here. Whoop. So we've got anti-hero, maverick, risk taker, rule breaker. Yeah, so your person's gone off a bit, like gone a bit wild, I think. You know, being the rebel, having to take risks, and maybe this has really taught them a lesson in being able to just really look at themselves and go by their instincts and not react so much out of desire or passion or whatever it might be that's driving this person to do these things. Oh, hang on. And we've got emotional release. This is what Spirit is helping your person to do, is to not hold it all within, to let it out and purge and purify and cleanse their heart space here, to get deep into those emotions and feel them, move through it, move through any pain or any kind of, you know, any feelings that they're feeling right now that's causing a block. It could be shame, guilt, whatever they're doing, deflecting. It's emotional release right here, and it looks like there's, you know, the rainbow after the storm. So Spirit are helping your person to do this, to go through that thing. Go through the motions of healing and cleansing and all that stuff. Look, what did I say? Healing. Healer of the ages is coming through to help your person to heal. I'm just loving this because this is so in line with what we need to heal. I mean, yeah, we need to hear, but we need to heal as well. So your person's learning about love and about themselves, and you've triggered something within him, I feel, that's really causing him to become defensive. You know, it's something that you've triggered within. What is it? What's being triggered? We're looking at a shadow self here because it's something from an attachment. What's going on? Group 3's person, what have they triggered? Ghosting. Okay, whether you've ghosted, maybe you just disappeared as well. It's triggering issues around ghosting. So maybe this is something your person does, is just takes off, and maybe that's why they went off on another path as well. And now there's consequences. This is definitely something your person's learning huge things about, is ghosting. Maybe they also had someone in their life do this to them. in the past, and that's all they've ever really known in relationships, on how to deal with things. Maybe they had a father that just took off out of the house and never really sat down with the mother and really, you know, talked about their feelings and tried to resolve things. Maybe their way of coping was just to go out for days on end, you know, never come back. It's kind of like that kind of pattern is in your person's, that's what's going on with their behavior, relationship behavior. It's like a cycle, generational. I never used to look at you in that way. And I fantasize about you. So maybe in the past they never really looked at you a certain way. And then now they're realizing how much they really do desire you so much and want you and miss you and pine and all that stuff. So what action is your person taking towards you this month? Where's my cards here? This week. What action is your divine masculine taking towards you this week? 9 of water reversed. 6 of water reversed. The Fool reversed. Wow. And we've got the Ace of air. And we've got the 6 of fire reversed. Your person's not in a good space, really. Clarity is coming to them, but I just feel like it's almost like they know they've, as I said, they're in the bad books. They don't really want to dwell into, they don't want to really think about so much moving into the space of feeling that love for you and missing you and being nostalgic. Like they really are quite guarded against that as well, because it's just going to make them miss you even more. They're aware that they are in defeatist mode. They're exhausted, so they're feeling quite emotionally burned out as well this week. Okay, depleted, emotionally depleted. They can't deal with anything deep. So it's funny because we see them in a current situation where they are going into these deep feelings, really feeling it, but not necessarily, maybe this is just their own feelings. Like, what do we see there? Because I did see them going into this. Yeah, I feel like it's like their own healing. I don't think it's anything, like as much as they are missing you and want to be with you, we do see they're juggling and they're in conflict. So there might be, as well as I said, someone else that they're having to deal with right now as well. And they're just not able to go there this week with how they're feeling about you. So they're going to be maybe shallow the chase here. So they're chasing other things right now. What are they doing? Yeah, lust. So maybe your person's still on that path, you know, of punishing themselves, punishing you deep down. I'm not sure what's going on there, but it just looks to me like at the moment your person's in a very shallow type of energy. What are they doing? Let's see. I'm sorry. Yeah. And it doesn't necessarily mean that your person's going off and actually chasing this, but it definitely shows me that they are reflecting on this. It's something they are reflecting on, but they're not necessarily making a move towards you, okay? Some of them will still stay in that energy. I'm just not ready right now. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're not ready for that commitment that they're hiding. Like, I feel like there's words they said to you to make you feel that they were really so into this relationship where they might have wanted marriage or a family. They might have even come out and said those things, and now they're kind of like really scared because as much as they really do want that commitment, they're maybe chasing other things to be in denial, you know. I'm sorry for making your life uncomfortable with my in and out behavior. I'm sorry for making your life uncomfortable with my in and out behavior. Very interesting right there. It's almost like they know they can't help who they are right now, you know. That's just who they are. I love how much faith you have in me. No one has ever believed in me the way that you do. I treasure you more than you know. So they're reflecting on times where you... See, my throat's going now. I'm finding it hard to talk to you. They choke up, okay? That's what I get here. They choke up around that having to come forward and tell you that they appreciate you, that you have shown them these things. You are worthy of so much more than what I can give you right now. I'm working on becoming the best person that you can give the best. I'm working on becoming the person that can give you what you deserve. I can't even talk. See what I'm saying? This is really strange, guys. I mean, I know sometimes I do, stumble over my words and whatever, but far out. This is weird. So you are manifesting in a rapid speed, 111. Focus only on positive thoughts, 111. So every time you see 111, think of that. Focus on positive thoughts, okay? So there's regret, but hope remains. Yeah. Your person feels that. We need to let each other go. So he knows at the moment he's just no good for you. He's living a life in a cycle and a pattern that he's just unable to get out of for whatever reason. He's trapped in a situation or trapped in that cycle where he just can't be loyal. This is the thing. Like, where's that loyalty card? Yeah, he's hiding a lot. There's a deception going on. And yeah, he just can't be real with you right now, even though he's feeling it on a deep level. Can you handle all my scars? Yeah, he's feeling like he's kind of damaged. I was not looking for something like this. So you've really freaked him out, I think. Your picture brings me to tears. Oops, hang on a minute. Way too many. See what I mean? He's got a lot to say, but he's not saying it. Wow. Oh, I just want to get one more. I feel like there's got to be one more. Wow, not that many though. Oh, there's two. I constantly feel you running through my veins and you feel like a warm home to me. So I feel like your divine masculine would be really afraid of just being like surrendering to you and being like putty in your hands, because I feel like he feels vulnerable. He doesn't want to feel vulnerable. Let's get some charms, okay, for you. Group 3. Let's have a look at group 3. Please turn your headphones down, guys, if you're listening through those. Group 3, please, Spirit. So, look, he wants to communicate. He does want to. We see the, what's this one? This is the United States of America 1 dime. I don't know how I got this because I've never been overseas, but anyway. This says Liberty. It says 1988. So the US could be something significant, or the 1988. We've got peace. Your person really wants peace in this connection with you. And we got the lock and the heart. So it's kind of like your person holds your heart. Look at this, holds your heart. You hold their heart too. But, where's the key? Is there a key here? It would be interesting. It's kind of like they feel like their heart's locked up right now and that you hold the key to this. But it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of like, where's the key, You're going to undo it. It's like they kind of, they need to be freed from something. So we've got wine, grapes, vineyard, could be significant. We've got Virgo energy here. So it's interesting. We had Virgo, I think, in the beginning. And we've also got practical. So your person might be really trying to make a plan in coming forward, but very defeatist kind of energy. But they are coming into some wisdom, which is really good, through that Hanged Man card we saw. And they might take a few baby steps to start with, okay, for this connection to maybe progress into something further down the track. We've got the infinity symbol, beautiful. It usually represents twin flames. And it's like nothing ever ends, there's no beginning, there's no end. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is a captain's wheel, but I see it as like the Wheel of Fortune, but it could represent travel as well, overseas travel. But Wheel of Fortune obviously represents a destiny too. And your person is cutting ties, okay, to bad attachments. Maybe they will let go of whatever it is that's keeping them back. We've also got the Aries. So interesting energies, guys. So this is very good. So let's have a look at some letters for you. So we've got a B, and we've got a C, and an E. Oh, interesting, I just saw the word Beck. B-E-C for Beck. So there might be Rebecca, Becky, that kind of thing could come through. We've got an F. We've got an N, is it, or a Z? No, that's a Z. L and an S. And a H. So S-L-H-F-Z-C-E-B. Weird, I've got the word flesh. Flesh, so maybe if someone really likes, you know, that muscle and touching you and needing to touch your flesh type thing. It's the only thing I can think of that, really. Because the only vowel I've got here is the E. What else have we got? It's hard, isn't it? The L as well. Can't think of anything really, guys. I've gone blank here. Yeah, no, I can't think of anything with that E as well. So I'll read them again just in case you got a nickname or initials that you might recognize. B-L-C-Z-H-E-S-F. Okay, guys, so I hope that's resonated with you and given you some clarity as to what's going on with your person. Just give yourself lots of self-love, guys, because this kind of journey can be really tough on some. And please don't forget to put a green heart in the comments section below, or write green heart to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win, where is it? A deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate. And I look forward to connecting with you guys next time. Love and